And welcome back, everybody. I'm your host, Dr. Bob Lee from 107.5 WBLS. But hey, we started from the bottom, now we're here. On September the 23rd, No Voice Unheard will hold their anti-bullying walk. It's important. Joining us with a preview, we have CEO Melanie Jimenez. We welcome you to the show.
Thank you.
Now, it's big out there. People are bullying. You can go back and remember the times you were bullied in elementary school, through junior high school, and sometimes all the way up till now.
Correct.
Because there's something called cyberbullying also.
Exactly.
So tell us, why did you start this? How did you start your work?
Okay, I started my work through losing my father through suicide.
Oh my God.
Through that journey, thank you. Through that journey, I learned that love heals all. And that's why I started my anti-bully walk. I do believe that with the power of love, we can embody change.
Yeah.
And through that, I started on Voice Unheard to give voice to the children in the community so they can give their story on how bullying affects them every day. And, you know, it's kind of when your child goes to school, they're interacting with other students. We don't know exactly what's going on in the schools. You know, they come home, they're affected by it.
And sometimes they won't tell you.
Right, exactly. So it's kind of to aware the parents to know the signs of bullying, to see if your child is being affected at school, to see what we can do as a community to make change in the schools, because a lot of schools don't even talk about bullying.
Yeah. So, but as a parent, how do you know? What are the questions?
Well,
that
there are
you have to
different
ask
signs.
your son or daughter?
A lot of children lose appetite. They become isolated. They don't really want to speak.
I don't want to go to
right,
school.
correct.
But why?
Right, it's the bullying. It's not really mentioned in the schools, as I stated before. So No Voice Unheard is just a platform where children get to speak and, you know, give their opinion on how they're being bullied and how it affects them on a daily basis.
But upon finding out that a child is being bullied, what can a parent do? Can they get together with the principal or the
Correct.
teachers?
That's the best option, to go to the school, reach out to the school principal, counselors, to see if they can, you know, make a resolution, bring awareness to kids, let them know. It's the smallest things that count. It can be a little word as "you're dumb" that can affect the child, you know? So it's very important that we watch our words, how we speak to one another, and respect one another.
Yeah. So, but on the internet,
yes,
how does it work?
The cyberbullying, that's more, you know, that's something that's visible out there now due to social media such as Facebook, Instagram.
So Instagram,
right. A lot of kids take pictures and they're pretty much shunned for it. You know, you have to be careful what you put on the media because it's kind of like a betrayal of you. And that's something we need to mold our kids and let them know, you know, it's not nice to say certain things to people because it affects them.
Yeah.
And bullying does lead to suicide. It's called bullycide, something that a lot of people don't mention, bring awareness to.
Yeah.
Statistics say that, you know, suicide is the third leading death in the United States, and a lot of kids do commit it due to the bullying.
Yeah, and you know what? The bullier has a problem too.
Exactly. It starts from home.
How can you help the person who's bullying?
Well, I do believe, like I said, love heals all, and with the power of love and telling a child, you matter.
You've been listening to my show. I say this every night. Yeah.
You matter. Your opinion counts is what counts. You know, and it's all on the wording. It's all how you make someone feel. And I do believe love heals all. It makes everything a full circle. And through this awareness, I think it'll make a big difference in the Bronx. A lot of kids are bullying just for no reason. It makes them feel empowered. And I just feel like this walk will bring a lot of unity within the community.
Yeah, so you're on a mission.
Definitely.
Yeah, how long you been doing it?
This is my second walk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's going to be in the park right across the street from Yankee Stadium, a good area. It's commutable for everyone, 4 train, D train, right there to 161st Street.
And so how's it going to look? This is the second one. How did the first one go?
The first one was okay. I had maybe about 20 kids, so I'm looking for a bigger turnout this year. I'm hoping that the word is spread through BronxNet. I'm very grateful for the opportunity to bring this awareness and the platform.
Are you changing anything from last year to this year?
The first year, it was I Love Myself was the theme. This year, it's No Voice Unheard, because I do believe no voice should be unheard. Whether you're still alive or even if you've committed suicide, there's a story behind everything. And through that story, we'll learn to heal.
All right, so I want you, I'm going to give you this camera. I always give up my camera every now and then. And I want you to look into this camera and tell people what you want. What do you want them to know?
Well, I want the community to know that it's very important to educate your child on bullying, because they are affected whether they speak about it or they don't. You know, reach out to your local schools. You can reach me at novoiceunheard.com or novoiceunheard@yahoo.com. If you need more information, I'm willing to send pamphlets. I come personally to your house if you want to speak to your child. I do surveys to see how we can help them in school and make changes.
Oh, I like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that-
you're like a doctor making house calls.
I'm at your
Got
service
your little
whenever
black
you need.
bag with
Right.
everything in there.
It's very important. We mold our children to become the adults that they need to be later on in life.
I like that. I like
Yes.
that. Were you bullied as a child?
Not bullied, but I mean, we are all bullied. You know, I just,
Or were you the bully?
no, not at all. Not at all. No.
You said, look at me. I'm no bully.
I just feel the power of love is very grand,
Yeah.
and not many people pay attention to that.
That's good. That's good. All right. So you have a website and everything now?
Yes, novoiceunheard.com, and my email is novoiceunheard@yahoo.com.
All right. Give her
Yes.
a big round of applause, everybody.
Thank
you for
you.
coming and
I
sharing that.
appreciate it.
Because people need to know.
Yes.
And UFT has something too, the United Federation of Teachers.
Right.
If you go into their site, maybe you
Okay.
can link up somehow.
Okay.
They have an anti-bullying program too. But there's yours right there. Look, second annual anti-bullying walkathon.
Thank you.
September the 23rd.
Yes, very excited.
Registration 10 o'clock. Walk starts at 12 and
Right.
it ends at 1.
Correct.
And it's at McCombs Dam Park.
Yes, right
Yeah,
there
yeah.
across the street from Yankee
From
Stadium.
Yankee Stadium, yes. Thank you so much, Melody Jimenez, CEO, No Voice Unheard.
Thank
I
you
like
so
that.
much.
All right. We have to take a quick break right here, but coming up next, we'll take a look at an event to spread health in the community. Stay tuned.